Dark Angels, the 1st Space Marine Legion, a title that comes with a long history of glory, secrecy, and betrayal. Before their Primarch, Lionel Johnson, was found, they were the Emperor's most disciplined warriors, used to test battle strategies that would shape the other legions. When Johnson took over, he made them even stronger, but his arrival created division within the already established hierarchy of the Legion. This led to a total collapse of the Dark Angels during the Horus Heresy, when a group of them, led by Luther, turned against the Imperium. What followed was a brutal civil war that tore apart their homeworld, Caliban, and scattered the fallen, those who had sided with the traitors. Ever since, the Legion has hunted them down in secret while burying the knowledge of these events. Clad in green armor, the Dark Angels are still one of the most powerful chapters in the Imperium. They operate from the Rock, a massive, drifting fortress that was once part of Caliban. They follow their own structure, independent of the Codex Astartes, with the upper ranks forming the inner circle, the few who are aware of most of the Legion's secrets. The rest of the chapter belongs to standard troops, or one of their 2 specialized combat wings, the Death Wing, hosting the veterans of the chapter, and the Raven Wing, their fast-striking division. Emperor's Children. The 3rd Space Marine Legion, once the pride of the Imperium, now a twisted reflection of its former glory. Prior to their fall, they were a legion of elite warriors, handpicked for their skill and discipline. They were the only legion granted the Emperor's personal Aquila, which they earned by protecting the Emperor during an assassination attempt. Their story nearly ended long before the Horus Heresy, when a devastating genetic flaw in their gene seed led to a catastrophic decline in their numbers. By the time their Primarch, Fulgrim, was found, the Legion was barely holding on. He refused to accept failure and, under his command, the Emperor's children clawed their way back to strength, proving themselves in battle with sheer determination. But this success would not lead to a good ending, as the Legion's desire to surpass all others corrupted them from within, and when the Horus Heresy erupted, they were one of the first legions to turn to chaos. Now the Emperor's children serve the chaos god of excess Slaanesh. Clad in purple and gold, they fight with blinding speed, devastating sonic weapons, and razor-sharp blades. Iron Warriors. The 4th Legion, siege masters of the Imperium, known for their brutal efficiency and relentless warfare. Before their Primarch Perturabo was found, they were already the go-to legion for sieges, enduring long, grinding battles with little recognition. When he took command, he made them even more ruthless and disciplined, but the Emperor overused and underappreciated them, fueling deep resentment. During the Horus Heresy, the Iron Warriors turned against the Imperium, using their mastery of siege warfare to tear down its greatest defenses. Unlike other traitors, they didn't turn to chaos out of belief, just hatred and revenge. Now they rule from Medrengard, a fortress world of endless war machines. Clad in iron-gray armor with hazard stripes, they fight with brutal artillery, siege engines, and cold calculation. They still despise the Imperial fists, and when they lay siege to a world, victory is only a matter of time. White Scars. The 5th Legion, all about speed, precision, and striking before the enemy